This Betta splendens is very excited because he can see his reflection in the glass. I don't often have his light be the only light on in the room, so this is unusual for him. But to shoot a video of an aquarium, it's necessary to have the aquarium light the only one on in the room. Otherwise you'll get glare in the glass and it won't be a very good shot. I've had this tank set up for some time, and it finally seems to be reaching a sort of balance where the plants are taking off and I'm not experiencing too bad of an algae issue. Rotala rotundifolia, that's the tall stem plant. You can see two of them sticking up on the top left. And the Hygrophila corymbosa cherry leaf variant is the large leafed plant. That's doing very well. And Java moss actually does okay in this tank as well. It helps to fill in about the leaved plants. I've had quite a problem getting Java moss to take off in this tank, and in several others I don't know, some people think it's a very easy plant. In fact, I have had tanks where it grew so well I was able to sell some to my local pet store, but at present I'm not having super terrific success with it. I recently switched out the hardscape in this tank mainly because of an infestation of pond snails. I had probably 8 or 10 rocks behind the mother rock to keep it propped into place, and so since they were beginning to get covered in algae as well, I decided the best course of action would be to remove all those rocks and replace them with these 2 large rocks. I think they make a good centerpiece for this tank. You can see the desiccated algae stuck to the rock. There may be spores in that cause it to take off rather quickly, but the rock in the foreground has been in my crawl space for months, so we'll see what happens. And thankfully, this Betta continues to ignore shrimp. If I accidentally put any female shrimp in the tank, I remove them as soon as I distinguish them as female, because I do believe the Betta would consume shrimplets, and I don't want that going on. Although some do in fact culture cherry shrimp to feed fish and hatcheries and so forth, or conservationist facilities. I don't consider it a food species like Daphnia magna or blackworms. I recently resumed culturing vestigial winged fruit flies. They're a lot of fun. And I bet I would enjoy them, but so far I've just been feeding them to my medium-sized fish like angelfish and Colombian tetra.